Say, have you been to Harp? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit...
I'm glad of any business in these troubled times.
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
Well, it was well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about that I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for it. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his...
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated. Aye, got some coin to spare your... Much appreciated. Aye, got some coin... Much appreciated.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom, but in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
Places such as this nourish the spirit.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
I'd heard tell of a beggar, so where does he get his coin then? Makes a man...
gather round.
Much appreciated.
At once, master.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Much appreciated.
Welcome.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Welcome and well met.
Oh, sir, if you pray, excuse my boldness. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see. Oh, thank you, sir. Might we continue this conversation? You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter.
sure how much longer I can hold out.
My bed calls and a sharp resist.
Makes my hair stand on end.
Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I'm in no fit state.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Let's see. Where to next?
Go on, have a look. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else. It's been a hard day.
Go on, this is a look. Place the more the merrier.
Of misfortune.
Bloody fools walking to
Round paper hairs.
It's all watching me. I swear it. I just take half as many lives.
Suppose that's enough for one day. Dead on my feet. Enough to hang about here.
Think about what makes a performance worth we have to be getting home.
If I sleep on my road,
Another day, another adventure.
well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business with you. Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
We have found a material.
Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business with you.
This is no place to compose my thoughts.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I'll claw out his eyes.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
I'd sooner stay out of that.
Door's locked. That should do it.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I could.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Seems my feet always... I've done no wrong. Have I?
Would that all my days were so true.
Fluttering all day is tiring work.
There's got to be something fun to do. Something good will come up today. I just know it.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. I was not prepared for this.
Fine spot to take my mind off my troubles.
Have you business in Batal? Then you, good sir, will require an...
What do you want to talk to me for? There's no hope left.
I trust all's well, sir. I missed a look at this.
I pray you!
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
My fur stands on end. You're wasting your time talking to... You'll pass me by. Seems my feet always find here. At least here I can enjoy my own company.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Any chance to be alone is a welcome.
Shall we get some rest then? Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
I'm no cook, am I?
Coming to my rescue?
Use a bit of peace and quiet. Keep my arms strong and your mind. It's just another day.
Welcome.
A lonely place. Not without its charm.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of? You mean to tell me that Albert has been playing the part of a beggar? If this is a jest, it is in very poor taste. I will place these clothes somewhere about the house. You may visit us again in a few days' time. You may visit us again in a few days.
Good tidings to you. I thought you might be the one. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the ill-doer's resting place. I worry for him. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. As I recall, his visit started just afore Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my What? No. You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you, you must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. Just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray,
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be obeyed.
Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than... In short, you've done us all a service.
Seem we've a need to visit the palace.